Yeah. So we give to Ms. Tiziana several more minutes to wait, and then we can start. Distinguished guests, so let me start and continue. So I would like to now to invite the speakers for the high-level panel on digital solutions for sustainable development. Please, the delegates who are present here, join the panel. In the meantime, let me start with Micronesia, His Excellency Mr. Carlson Apis, Secretary of the Department of Transportation, Communication and Infrastructure, Federated States of Micronesia. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, distinguished panelists, esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to join this panel and giving me the opportunity to share Micronesia's experience. As we gather to explore the transformative power of digitalization, I am reminded of the profound opportunities that lie ahead for our small island nation. A nation spread across the vast expanse of the Western Pacific, consisting of 607 islands and covering over 3 million square kilometers. Despite our geographical dispersion and a population of just over 100,000, we stand united in our vision to harness the power of digital technology to improve the lives of our people and to connect them more closely with each other and the world. For the FSM, digital connectivity is not merely a convenience, it is a lifeline. It is the key to unlocking the doors to quality education through teleeducation, enhancing healthcare through telemedicine, and empowering our economy through e-commerce and other digital services. But our vision extends even further. Through digital transformation, we aim to bridge the gap between our remote communities and our diaspora, those who have ventured beyond our shores yet remain deeply connected to their roots. Digital connectivity offers them a way to contribute, to share their knowledge and skills, and perhaps to return home to help build a brighter future for our nation. In pursuit of this vision, we have launched several ambitious initiatives. Earlier this year, we established a Digital FSM office within our Department of Transportation, Communications, and Infrastructure. This office is tasked with leading our digitalization efforts, ensuring that technology becomes an integral part of our journey toward achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. Yet, as we all know, progress does not come without challenges. As a small island developing state with limited resources, we face significant hurdles in building and maintaining the necessary digital infrastructure, safeguarding our cyberspace, and developing the digital skills of our people. These challenges are real, but they are not insurmountable. One of our most significant efforts in overcoming these challenges is the ongoing East Micronesia Cable Project, which is set to provide submarine connectivity not only to the FSM but also to our neighboring island nations of Nauru and Kiribati. This project, generously funded by Australia, Japan, and the USA, is a testament to the power of international cooperation. It is a symbol of what we can achieve when we work together to bring the digital world closer to those who are geographically distant. Additionally, we are excited to be working with Google to explore opportunities to spur connect to their global cable network. This collaboration, supported by both Japan and the USA, will further strengthen our digital infrastructure, ensuring that the FSM is not left behind in the digital age. The FSM deeply values the partnerships we have formed with global institutions like the World Bank, ITU, ABT, and development agencies from countries like Australia, China, Japan, and the USA. These collaborations have been instrumental in advancing our digital transformation efforts, providing us with the funding, technology, and expertise needed to turn our vision into reality. As we move forward, we must continue to nurture these partnerships. We must strive for not only financial and technical support, but also policy alignment and the sharing of knowledge. By building a coherent, sustainable program of digital initiatives, we can assure that every citizen of the FSM benefits from the digital revolution. In closing, let me emphasize that while the FSM may be small in size, we are vast in ambition. We are committed to embracing digital transformation as a pathway to a sustainable, resilient, and prosperous future. With the unwavering support of our global partners, I am confident that we can overcome the challenges before us and create a connected world where no one is left behind. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your remarks. Now let me turn to Kyrgyzstan. I would like to call on Her Excellency Ms. Nuria Kutnaeva, Minister of the Ministry of Digital Development, Kyrgyzstan. Your Excellency. Yeah. Your Excellency, Kyrgyzstan has a number of innovative digital solutions under implementation. So could you highlight the most promising ones for accelerated implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals?
And participants of today's event. It is a great honor for me to welcome you to the Asia-Pacific Forum. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitudes to the organizers for arranging this event, which provides unique insights in the development of the technological industry of our region. Today, I would like to share with you information about significant initiatives being implemented in the Kyrgyz Republic in the digital sector. Digitalization is a priority for our president and the chairman of the Cabinet of Ministers of the Kyrgyz Republic. And over the past few years, Kyrgyzstan has been actively working on digital transformation. With a population of 7.2 million, the Kyrgyz Republic has 7.9 million registered mobile devices, 90% of which use mobile internet. Currently, 98.8% of the country's populated areas are covered by internet. Thanks to the implementation of a platform interoperability system several years ago that ensures secure electronic data exchange between government agencies and commercial organizations, data transactions have reached over 1 billion transactions between 300 information systems. For example, this has meant that the 400,000 individuals seeking financial assistance from the government no longer need to submit 5 to 10 official documents from various ministries. All necessary documents are securely and free of charge gathered through the interoperable Tunduk system, which is data exchange system. Here is another example. Previously, about 7% of newborns in Kyrgyzstan didn't receive a birth certificate within their first year. This led to these children becoming invisible to the state and missing out on guaranteed government services, such as birth benefits, medical services, and enrollment in preschool and later school. In this year, in May, we integrated the information systems of 3 government agencies in such a way to track the registration process for 100% of newborns and ensure their complete documentation. Information from the hospitals, Ministry of Health, now immediately reaches the Department of Population Registration at the Ministry of Digital Development. If parents do not apply for a birth certificate within 60 days, social workers, Ministry of Labor, proactively receive a notification to visit the family and remind them of the need to obtain this documentation for the newborn. This joint project of 3 government agencies has already yielded results. From May to August 2024, about 1,200 children whose parents hadn't yet obtained documents, 600 have already received birth certificates, so it's about 50%. Efforts are ongoing to address the remaining cases with the help of social workers. The state is aware of which citizens have not received their documents and provides targeted assistance, while also addressing other issues related to undocumented parents and other children in the family. In the education sector, Kyrgyzstan is in the process of procuring 24,000 notebooks, laptops for all STEM teachers, mathematics, physics, chemistry, geography, computer science, enabling all teachers to use digital education materials. We plan to launch an online school for children who are receiving home education, including for children with disabilities and migrants, as well as digital platform for online learning. This will be quite a separate school. Several major projects aimed at girls and women in STEM fields, as well as specialization in information technologies and engineering, have led to an increase in the number of girls enrolling in engineering universities in 2023, in 2024, and hopefully other years to come. In the economy, thanks to the digitalization of tax procedures and the implementation of about 30 information systems only in the tax service, tax collection has increased threefold from 79 billion soms in 2020 to 205 billion soms in 2024. A digital platform for tracking goods and controlling smuggling has also been introduced. These measures have significantly brought businesses out of the shadows, increased tax collection, and replenished the budget. They have also allowed for wage increases for employees of budgetary organizations and significant investments in building schools, hospitals, and factories. In 2024, I think 1 week ago, we opened the state, the president opened 100 social facilities and launched 100 factories. As of August 27, 2024, a system of online-only registration of legal entities has been launched. Registration in paper form is no longer possible. Another practical application of this interoperability Tunduk system is the issuance of quick loans in banks and the online registration, re-registration of vehicles and apartments by citizens themselves online. All these steps have been made possible thanks to the free issuance of cloud-based electronic signatures to our citizens and legal entities. In total, 1.8 million electronic signatures have been issued, with 1.5 million issued online through mobile applications. And I have to clarify that this is only in the very limited period of time, maybe 1 or 2 years. This means that our citizens, including those abroad, can obtain an electronic signature and access online government services. In the Tunduk State Services portal mobile app, we have integrated essential digital documents. This means that I no longer have to bring my document, ID card, or driver's license with me. Everything is inside, or birth certificate of myself or my children. Most importantly, digital documents are legally recognized by our legislation. Thanks to the government purchase of a supercomputer in 2022, we were able to implement elements of artificial intelligence for the Kyrgyz language in 2023. Our rich Kyrgyz language deserves a digital voice. That's why the government invested in a powerful AI supercomputer, paving the way for a Kyrgyz-speaking chatbot similar to Siri or Alice. We called it Akılay, which Akılay was created, the Kyrgyz cousin of ChatGPT, developed by our own tech talents. By the way, it is a wordplay. In Kyrgyz language, akıl means mind and AI means artificial intelligence. To harmonize, the last but not least, to harmonize and systematize legislation in the field of digitalization. Kyrgyzstan is currently developing the digital code of the Kyrgyz Republic, and soon we are going to approve it, hopefully in our parliament. This code and its innovative regulatory approaches were presented by Kyrgyzstan in the UN, where it received positive feedback from experts from more than 20 countries, including leaders in digital transformation. In addition to our own development, we strive to keep track of global trends, consider relevant innovations that will be implemented in the country, and set new priorities. On this note, I invite esteemed guests to the Artificial Intelligence Summit that the Kyrgyz Republic will host in October 2024. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your remarks. Next, may I call on His Excellency Mr. John Vacher Amos, Minister of Justice and Community Services of Vanuatu. Your Excellency, Vanuatu has embraced digital technology as a development enabler and has been expanding efforts to promote digital transformation in its society and economy. Could you share your perspectives on some of the challenges faced and what strategies are being undertaken to ensure that digital transformation is inclusive and sustainable? Please.
Thank you, Chair. Good afternoon. Honorable Excellencies, distinguished guests, and participants. As they set out, I wish to express my gratitude to the government and the people of Kazakhstan for the gracious hospitality extended to my delegation, and to Escape Secretary for the organizing this important meeting. Vanuatu, like everyone knows, like other small island developing nation or state in the Pacific, face unique challenges in achieving sustainable development, are vulnerable to climate change, remote location, and limited resources, necessity innovation and effectiveness solution. Digital technology offers a promising avenue to address these challenges and build a resilient and prosperous future. The Vanuatu government recognizes the immense potential and is therefore committed to leveraging digital solutions to drive sustainable development and enhance the well-being of our people. The government of Vanuatu has dedicated its effort to expanding broadband internet access to rural areas and remote communities. This includes investing in resilient telecommunication infrastructure that can withstand natural disaster, promote through public-private partnership. Through collaboration effort between the government and mobile network operators, we have successfully completed the government Universal Access Program, learning valuable lessons along the way. Vanuatu government, with support of stakeholders, is already working on establishing an infrastructure sharing regime and promoting digital literacy. The aim to bridge the digital divide, accelerate infrastructure development, and empowering our community with the tools they need to thrive the digital ages. Additionally, the government, through the Office of Telecom Regulator, has recently issued a telecommunication license to Starlink Vanuatu, which we see as a significant boost to broadband connectivity in our country. Enhancing efficiency and transparency in government services through digitalization is integral to promoting good governance and accountability. We are committed to implement an e-government initiative that streamlines public services, include a platform. We aim to build a more transparent and responsive government while also promoting citizen partnership and accountability. Our national ID system, managed by the Department of Civil Registry and Identity Management, has enabled the government to issue the national ID to all citizens of Vanuatu, of which we recently used for voting during the national referendum. Digital solutions play a crucial role in improving access to quality education and healthcare. We are investing in a e-learning platform and telecommunication initiative to reach remote areas, ensuring that every individual has the opportunity to learn and receive medical care, regardless of geographical barriers. By encouraging innovation and entrepreneurship, we aim to create new jobs opportunity and drive economic diversification on our focus on digital agriculture, tourism, and e-commerce will help build a resilient and inclusive economy. As a nation vulnerable to the impact of climate change, we are harnessing digital technologies to enhance our climate resilience. Through the use of data analysis and warning system and sustainable resource management, we are better equipped, mitigate and adapt to the effect of climate change, ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. Vanuatu seeks to strengthen partnership and cooperation with regional and international organizations, development partners, and our regional neighbors to achieve our digital development goals. We acknowledge the support and assistance from our development partners in mobilizing resources, sharing expert knowledge, and building capacity, including knowledge and skill transfer. This support facilitates the adoption of affordable and appropriate digital solutions, including infrastructure development and the collaborative creation of sound digital policy and regulations. With the upcoming enactment of the data bill protection, we also participate deeper collaboration with the private sectors. This will be a crucial in ensuring that the benefits of digital transformation are realized across all sectors of society, with a strong emphasis on safeguarding personal data, promoting the responsibility of technology. Vanuatu's vision for sustainable development is deeply intertwined with our commitment to digital transformation. By embracing digital solutions, we are not only addressing our current challenges, but also paving the way for brighter, for sustainable, for future. Together, we will harness the power of technology to create resilient, inclusive, and prosperous Vanuatu. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your remarks. Now may I call on His Excellency Mr. Kanush Tvolution, the First Vice Minister of Digital Development, Innovations and Aerospace Industry of the Republic of Kazakhstan. So, Your Excellency, Kazakhstan's high position in the UN's e-government index highlights Kazakhstan's major progress especially in e-government. Could you please share more details about the digital solutions that have made this success possible, please?
Thank you, dear Minister. Excellencies, distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, Kazakhstan has been recognized by United Nations rankings as one of the leaders in terms of digital transformation, and with a strong commitment driving innovation to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. And I would like to go through some initiatives and projects that we have implemented that are aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals. One of our flagship initiatives is e-government itself, the portal, which has revolutionized citizen interaction with the state by providing a wide range of digital services such as tax payments, business registration, and social service applications. Introduction of the mobile applications like mobile eGov and biometric identification made this process even easier and simplified the access, enhancing transparency and the efficiency. So I think this initiative aligns with the Sustainable Development Goal 16 by promoting effective institutions, and SDG 9 by advancing sustainable infrastructure through digital solutions. Another significant innovation that I would like to share with you is our use of fintech for financial inclusion. The Astana International Financial Center has become a hub for fintech startups, driving growth in digital banking, mobile payments, and blockchain-based services. These innovations are very crucial for achieving Sustainable Development Goal by promoting economic growth and offering accessible financial services to low-income groups. We also leverage digital platforms in education, such as those that are provided by private sector, Bilim Land, Kundelik, to ensure quality education, particularly in remote areas, supporting Sustainable Development Goal 4. In healthcare, telemedicine platform and mobile health applications improve access to medical services, especially in rural regions, contributing to SDG 3. So Kazakhstan is also investing in smart grid technologies and digital solutions to manage renewable energy. The use of artificial intelligence and IoT for monitoring and wind and solar power generation helps optimize energy distribution and reduce carbon emissions. And these initiatives support affordable and clean energy goal by increasing the efficiency and reliability of renewable energy systems. Last but not least, I think it's worth mentioning the initiative, the Smart Data Hukumet. So it's a smart data government where we put together different databases of all state bodies into one data lake. And thanks to this product, we could develop a range of different AI data analytics products. And one of them is a digital family card that we did together with the help of UNDP. So it's basically the product that helps us to monitor the dynamics of vulnerable families, the families in need. And before that, we faced the problem where we could not see and monitor how many families are really struggling right now. And having these different parameters, social economic parameters, we can identify. And 6 million families right now in Kazakhstan are all digitized, and they don't need to go and apply offline any documents. So everything is proactively provided by the government, all types of financial and state support in time and right at the moment. So also, I think other products like e-notary, it's a digital notary services, e-health provide access to personal medical data, e-tax is a tax wallet, and many more. So I think we are strongly committed to this type of products, and we are, of course, ready to share these technologies with all our members of ISCAP and our friends and colleagues. So once again, thank you so much for this conference. Thank you.
Thank you. This concludes the high-level panel session on digital solutions for sustainable development. I thank our esteemed panelists for their insights and for sharing a wide range of digital solutions that unlock the power of digital technologies for sustainable development. So now I would like to ask the esteemed panelists to return to their seats in the audience. And now we shall move on to country statements. I would like to urge all delegations to adhere to the time limit of 5 minutes to ensure we can hear from all those participating. I now open the floor for country statements. The first speaker is a distinguished delegate from Maldives, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Kinata, Minister of State, Minister of Homeland Security and Technology. And then the country's statements will be followed by Republic of Korea and Pakistan. Thank you. Please.
Thank you very much. Distinguished Excellencies, esteemed delegates, as we convene today, I stand before you on behalf of the Maldives, a nation characterized by its unique geography, dispersed in 1,192 islands. The distribution poses many challenges for equitable development and shared prosperity among our population of over 500,000. Nevertheless, guided by vision of inclusive and sustainable development, our newly elected administration has outlined key priorities to steer our nation towards a brighter future in technology. The President of the Maldives' foresight extends towards devising digital strategies aimed at not just short-term achievements, but long-term goals as well. The President's vision is not about technology development in the Maldives during his presidential term, but for the country to prosper long after. Our priority is the vision of Maldives that embraces innovation and sustainability. Our President has articulated a commitment to bring an economic revolution through capitalizing a distinctive geographical location in the Indian Ocean. Furthermore, pledged to prioritize innovative approaches to economic and infrastructural development, thereby propelling our nation forward in a modern new direction. The President has plans to initiate 20-year-long development plan to ensure continuity and foster regional development by developing urban centers across the nation. Distinguished Excellencies, the Maldives, as one of the most uniquely dispersed, geographical fragmented country, faced multifaceted challenges in achieving the SDGs. Only with 1% land, equitable development and shared prosperity across all islands present a formidable task. However, driven by a vision of inclusive and sustainable development, we have prioritized the SDGs and a guiding framework for our national policy. Furthermore, we recognize the critical role of physical and digital connectivity in accelerating progress towards the SDGs. The rapid transformation towards digitalization has facilitated online education, telemedicine, and e-payments, expanding access to essential services and driving socio-economic progress. In addressing health and education challenges, the Maldives has made significant strides in improving maternal child health outcome as well as reducing mortality rate. Women empowerment and gender equality are central to our efforts to achieve the SDGs. While progress has been made in increasing women representation in decision-making, challenges persist in bridging the gender gap in leadership positions and formal employment. Empowering women and girls with access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunity is essential for realizing the full potential of our society and advancing towards the SDGs. Initiatives to improve data availability and quality are integral to our efforts to monitor progress towards the SDG. By integrating the SDG monitoring into our national strategy plan, we ensure that our actions are guided by evidence-based decision-making, thereby maximizing the impact of our interventions. As we navigate the complex challenges of 21st century, SDGs provide a roadmap for building a more resilient, inclusive future. The Maldives remains committed to the shared vision upon the international community to join us in a collective endeavor to leave no one behind on the journey towards SDGs. I urge the international community to recognize the unique challenges faced by countries like the Maldives, which are disproportionately affected by climate change and face constraints in accessing regional markets. Targeted assistance and partnership with international development partners are essential to advance the ambiguous target to set forth in 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. I would like to thank Maldives representative for your statement. And now I would like to turn to the next speaker from the Republic of Korea.
Thank you, Chair. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to present Korea's data policy titled The Strategy for AI and Data Innovation before the renowned leaders of the Asia-Pacific region. Korea began pursuing informatization faster than any other country and successfully established world-class infrastructure, including 5G and broadband networks. This bumped up Korea's position in the IMD Data Competitiveness Ranking from 12th place in 2021 to 6th place in 2023. With the start of a new administration in September 2022, Korea launched its national data strategy. And after the emergence of Gen AI, we are now working on the AI and digital innovation-driven growth strategy with the 4 pillars of innovation, industry, daily life, and institutions. First, AI technology innovation. We will secure advanced technologies through large-scale R&D projects and foster new talent that will lead AI innovation at the forefront. We are also focusing on developing low-power AI semiconductors to make AI technologies more sustainable. Next, full adoption of AI. We want to embed AI technology in people's daily lives and across industries to increase productivity and reduce costs. The full adoption of AI is expected to bring a significant economic impact on Korean society. And finally, creating a new data norm. We will create a new digital norm to increase the social acceptance of emerging digital technologies such as AI. And we will realize an inclusive digital world by closing the digital divide. In September 2023, the Korean government created a Digital Bill of Rights, which set out universal human values such as freedom, fairness, safety, innovation, and solidarity as a basic direction for establishing a new digital norm. Based on the Digital Bill of Rights, we have identified 20 issues that need to be addressed with the whole of government approach and are carrying out public discussions around 8 main policy actions of high impact and urgency. From May 21 to May 22 this year, Korea hosted the AI Seoul Summit. The 11 world leaders who participated in the summit adopted the Seoul Declaration, which calls for a balanced development of AI with values of safety, innovation, and inclusion. Also, 14 domestic and international companies leading the AI industry signed the Seoul AI Business Pledge, committing to pursue responsibility, progress, and benefit sharing in AI development. Through these efforts, Korea hopes to ensure that AI and data innovation is oriented toward universal human values, and that its benefits are shared by countries and citizens around the world, including the Asia-Pacific region. This month, a National Committee on Artificial Intelligence will be launched with the President as the chair. We hope to create best practices in AI and data innovation through this and share our achievements with the international community. We will work with the international community to contribute to realizing a data society of shared prosperity for all. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your statement. And now we turn to Pakistan, then followed by Japan, Tajikistan, and Philippines.
Thank you, Chair. Honorable Ministers, Excellencies, distinguished guests, I begin by extending our deep appreciation to the Government of Kazakhstan for hosting this conference and the UN ISCAP Secretariat for all the organizational support. I also join others in congratulating Your Excellency Zaslan Mediev, Minister of Digital Development, Innovation, and Aerospace Industry of Kazakhstan, for your election as the chair of the conference, as well as other Bureau members for the election. Excellencies, I take this opportunity to share how Pakistan is leveraging a range of solutions to navigate the digital transformation, considered essential to thrive in an interconnected world. At its core, digital transformation involves reimagining processes, enhancing efficiency, and creating innovative solutions. In Pakistan, we are envisioning a future where digital technologies empower individuals, businesses, and communities. Our commitment to this vision is evident in various initiatives aimed at fostering a robust digital ecosystem. The government is working to improve internet access, enhance digital literacy, and promote the adoption of digital tools across all sectors, including education, healthcare, and agriculture. A significant stride we are making is in e-governance. By digitizing public services, we aim to make governance more transparent, efficient, and accessible. Through Digital Pakistan policy, we are streamlining processes and reducing bureaucratic hurdles, enhancing service delivery, and building trust with citizens. The telecom sector is the cornerstone of our digital transformation, serving as the backbone of our nation's technological advancements. Our commitment is to empower the sector to drive digitalization across Pakistan, ensuring that technology benefits every citizen from urban centers to rural areas. With over 192 million mobile subscribers and 54.7% broadband penetration, the sector has significantly contributed to our economy, with $7.1 billion in investment over the past 5 years and an impressive 1.43 trillion Pakistani rupee contribution to the national exchequer. Looking ahead, initiatives such as revising spectrum pricing, increasing smartphone adoption, expanding optical fiber coverage, and positioning Pakistan as a regional connectivity hub through its submarine cable infrastructure will sustain and accelerate our growth. Moreover, our thriving fintech ecosystem with mobile wallets surpassing conventional bank accounts and mobile banking growing by 111% last year highlights the potential of integrating telecom with financial services. The National Fiberization Plan and the right-of-way one-window operation further demonstrate our commitment to bridging the digital divide and advancing our infrastructure. As we prepare for 2025 rollout of 5G technology, our goal is to build a fully connected, inclusive, and digitally advanced Pakistan. Pakistan is also harnessing digital solutions for sustainable development. Our agriculture sector, the backbone of our economy, is adopting smart farming technologies. By utilizing data analytics, IoT services, and mobile applications, farmers can optimize yields, manage resources effectively, and minimize environmental impact, boosting food security and promoting sustainable practices. In healthcare, telemedicine is transforming service delivery, particularly in remote areas. By leveraging digital platforms, we provide timely consultations, access to specialists, and continuous monitoring of patients' health, ensuring essential services reach to those who need them most. The rise of digital entrepreneurship is fostering innovation and job creation, with young entrepreneurs developing solutions that address local challenges while contributing to the global economy. Supporting these ideas drives economic growth and promotes inclusive development. Pakistan's Digital Pakistan vision aims to bring economic prosperity and citizen empowerment through digital transformation. We are committed to achieving this vision through sustainable development, fast-tracked digitization schemes, research, and innovation. Looking ahead, our vision for digital transformation in Pakistan is clear. We aspire to create a society where technology serves as a catalyst for progress, equity, and sustainability. Collaboration among governments, private sector, and civil society is crucial. Together, we can develop policies that promote digital inclusion, enhance infrastructure, and ensure no one is left behind in this digital revolution. In conclusion, let us embrace the opportunities that digital transformation presents. By leveraging innovative solutions, we can pave the way for a sustainable future for Pakistan where technology and development go hand in hand. Together, we can realize our vision and build a brighter tomorrow for all. I thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you for your statement. There were some changes in the list of the countries to be presented, so given their absence, and the next is Tajikistan, followed by Bhutan. Please.
Thank you. Honorable Chair, Jaslan Madiev, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome the conference participants and congratulate the Republic of Kazakhstan for hosting the first Asian Pacific Ministerial Conference on digital inclusion and digital transformation. Asia and the Pacific region, being of the fastest developing regions of the world, play a key role in this chosen topic. In this direction, it is necessary to underline those digital solutions that can become a powerful instrument for achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. The Republic of Tajikistan, along with other countries of the Asian Pacific region, participates in the global efforts to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. Dear participants, Tajikistan modern new growth model highlights the need to focus on a productive and effective public sector and socio-economic sustainability. Therefore, within the framework of the activities of the Agency of Innovation and Digital Technologies under the President of the Republic of Tajikistan, priorities have been identified which are aimed at achieving digital maturity and developing the economy based on innovations. At this stage, we have created a unified national digital platform that provides access to a wide range of public services. In other words, we have launched a system of interdepartmental information introduction. It is at the stage of smart bridge development. We are planning to use modern methods of personal identification based on Face ID and payment models for cashless payments. Today, the Republic of Tajikistan has a successful experience in the field of digitalization of the banking sector, including P2P transfers. The experience gained in the use of smart meters and energy management systems have shown their efficiency and economic effectiveness. Also, this month, the first IT park in Dushanbe will start functioning with further expansion to the regions. The being created IT park has a number of competitive advantages, including tax exemptions, except for taxes of social character. We give special attention to supporting innovative entrepreneurship. The country has created a network of business incubators and accelerators that help aspiring entrepreneurs to develop their business. The artificial intelligence development strategy is being implemented. We are creating the foundation for the formation and development of e-commerce, mainly the creation of marketplaces. At the same time, we realize that we are facing a number of important challenges for the solution of which we propose a better legal and regulatory framework, a detailed study of international practice and adaptation of its implementation in the condition of Tajikistan. On this basis, it will be necessary to improve the system for introduction innovations in sectors of the economy, develop digital infrastructure, and raise the level of innovation and digital literacy of the population, which are important success factors. We recommend that within the framework of ESCAPE activities, effective measures be developed to localize and adapt digital solutions to the cultural and social specificities of different countries and regions. Also, consideration of regional networking for cooperation in digital technology and innovation. Dear colleagues, I am confident that with joint efforts we can turn our region into a locomotive of modern and effective ideas in the field of digitalization. In conclusion, I would like to note that we are ready to further develop our partnership and implement joint projects. I wish all participants of the conference constructive dialogue and effective interaction. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for a statement. Now we turn to Bhutan.
Thank you, Chair. Honorable Chair, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure and honor to address this esteemed gathering here in Asna, Kazakhstan. On behalf of the Royal Government of Bhutan, I wish to express our sincere gratitude to the Government of Kazakhstan and UNESCAPE for hosting this crucial Asian-Pacific Ministerial Conference. In the 21st century, digital transformation is not just an option but a necessity. It is essential for maintaining competitive advantage, enhancing operational efficiency, and meeting evolving citizen expectations. It empowers individuals by providing them with the access to information, opportunities, and services that were once out of reach. At the heart of Bhutan's digital journey is our commitment to ensure that every citizen, regardless of where they live, can benefit from the advancement in technology. Over the past decade, Bhutan has made significant strides in improving our e-government development index ranking, rising from 150 to 115. This improvement is a testament to the country's ongoing effort to enhance its digital infrastructure, increasing internet connectivity and expanding access to online services, which all have contributed to this leap in ranking. However, we recognized that the full benefit of digital transformation are yet to be realized. To spearhead Bhutan's digital journey, the GovTech agency was established in December 2022. To drive digital transformation in Bhutan, 3 strategy priority areas have been identified: digital governance, digital economy, digital society. Digital governance. This pillar focuses on achieving intelligent governance by revolutionizing public service delivery, transforming government operations, and empowering data-driven decision-making. Digital economy. Leveraging digital technology to transform industry, strengthening the digital ecosystem, and boost the ICT sector's contribution to our GDP. We see significant opportunities in the digital economy, particularly in harnessing the power of artificial intelligence to drive innovation, improve services, and create new economic opportunity. However, this also brings challenges, such as the growing demand for energy to power AI systems and data centers. Digital society. This pillar aims to empower citizens through digital solutions, promote volunteerism, facilitate swift delivery of justice, foster a knowledge-based society, enhance community safety, and provide economic opportunity, all to improve the overall quality of life. Central to our digital strategy is the National Digital Identity Initiative, built using a self-sovereign identity model based on decentralized IT technology, which plays a crucial role in our vision for inclusive digital society while maintaining privacy. The NDI provides every Bhutanese citizen with a secure, verifiable, and universal accessible digital identity. This initiative is designed to facilitate seamless access to public service, improve transparency, and empower individuals to participate fully in digital economy. By providing a reliable digital identity, we are laying the foundation for enhanced e-governance, financial inclusion, social services, including electronic commerce, ensuring that no one is left behind in our digital transformation journey. Since the formation of GovTech, one of our major initiatives have been the centralization of ICT infrastructure, services, and personnels, leading to increased efficiency, cost reduction, and improved user experience in government services. Guided by our vision to build a technologically advanced nation with empowered citizens and a thriving digital economy, Bhutan is committed to harnessing the power of digital technologies to revolutionize public service delivery, streamline process, and establish effective government structures. As we embrace these technologies, we must also address the environmental impact of increased energy consumption. Bhutan, as a country with a strong commitment to environmental conservation, believe that the global community must prioritize the development and adoption of clean renewable energy sources to sustain the digital revolution. A global commitment to renewable energy is essential to ensure that our digital future is not only prosperous but also sustainable. We envision a future where technology serves and empowers every citizen, enriches society, and drives sustainable economic growth. By working collaboratively with the international community, Bhutan reaffirms its commitment to foster digital inclusion and sustainable development, ensuring that our digital transformation efforts lead to a future that is not only technologically advanced, but also inclusive, equitable, and sustainable for all. Thank you.
Thank you. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, we have completed all the country statements for this agenda. We shall now move on to the agenda item 4. To introduce this agenda item, I would now like to invite Ms. Tiziana Bonapace, Director of the Information and Communications Technology and Disaster Risk Reduction Division of ESCAP, to introduce the document. Then we will proceed with the high-level panel discussion followed by the country statements. Please.
Thank you very much, Chair, for giving me the floor, and a very good afternoon to all distinguished representatives. It's my pleasure to introduce document ESCAP/MCDIT/4 entitled Progress Made in Strengthening Regional Digital Cooperation in Asia and the Pacific. In ESCAP Resolution 80/1, the Commission encouraged all its members and associate members to strengthen regional and multi-stakeholder cooperation and to work together closely for the promotion of research and development in digital technologies and the fostering of human development, as well as a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship, all with a view to expediting implementation of 2030 in accordance with national laws and priorities. So within this overall resolution, this document presents the progress made in regional digital cooperation through the implementation of global and regional initiatives. Notably, the progress made in implementation of the action plan of the Asia-Pacific Information Superhighway Initiative, which, as we have been discussing, is really aimed at bridging the digital divide and accelerating digital transformation through regionally coordinated policy actions. So in this regard, participants in the Ministerial Conference may wish to share information on their national digital strategies and projects that they are implementing through various global and regional digital cooperation, notably at the World Summit on the Information Society, the WSIS process, as well as ESCAP's Asia-Pacific Information Superhighway Initiative. The overall aim is to ensure cohesive and harmonized approaches to creating an inclusive digital future for all in support of the Sustainable Development Agenda 2030. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bonapace. I would like now to invite the speakers of the high-level panel on strengthening the regional digital cooperation for sustainable development. So on the panel, we're going to have Samoa, Tuvalu, Maldives, Tajikistan, and Eurasian Development Bank. So you can come to the seats on the panel. Are they aware about it? I would like to give a word to Tajikistan for their presentation.
Thank you, dear Chairman, my friend. Dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it's important to underline the importance of making stronger the regional digital cooperation for sustainable development. Interregional cooperation promoted by ESCAPE can contribute for resolving many issues of digital inclusion and digital transformation. In this regard, I would like to note the importance of promoting cooperation through projects, programs, and related activities. Tajikistan, with the ESCAPE Secretariat, supports the Asian Pacific Information Superhighway Initiative and Action Plan for 2022-2026 and leads the UN program for the economies of Central Asia. In November in this year, we will host the SPECA Governing Council and Economic Forum in Dushanbe. As part of the cooperation, we would suggest the UNESCAP take a coordinating role in supporting e-government development in our region. Dear colleagues, we are implementing digital transformation in the Republic of Tajikistan within the framework of the adopted concept and state programs. At the same time, special aid is paid to the contribution of digital innovations and technologies to sustainable development, including within the framework of the SPECA working group. To further improvement of regional digital cooperation for sustainable development, I would like to propose the following initiatives. First, accelerate the development and increase investment in infrastructure to expand the internet network in the countries and in border areas, in particular, invest in fiber optics. Second, pay attention to innovative approach in developing cooperation through networking of public digital platforms that can contribute to the capacity and competitiveness of small and medium-sized enterprises and the digital economy. And third, to bring out and scale digital solutions of systemic nature at the level of institutions, and in this regard, it is necessary to establish a digital solution center of ESCAPE. I am confident that the proposed initiatives have particular support and their implementation contributes to digital transformation. Once again, thank you for attention.
Your Excellency, thank you very much for your presentation. And now we turn to the presentation of Tuvalu. Please.
Thank you, Chair. Just to for a response to the actual questions under discussion, let me put my intervention into context. Tuvalu is a small island nation encompassing just 26 square kilometers and home to a population of about 12,000 people. Our country consists of 9 flat, low-lying coral atolls scattered over a vast expanse of Pacific Ocean. This geographic reality presents significant challenges and adds to our inherent vulnerability. Now, to turn to the specific question about Tuvalu's digital transformation vision. In today's interconnected world, no country wishes to be left behind, and Tuvalu is no exception. We recognize the immense potential of digital technologies in driving economic growth and addressing the existential threat posed by climate change. As a nation on the front line of rising sea levels and extreme weather events, we have begun to leverage digital tools to enhance our reliance. For instance, our sole telecommunications provider, Tuvalu Telecom Corporation, had made significant strides in its expanding 4G LTE mobile coverage, with a goal of reaching over half of our islands by the end of 2024. Additionally, efforts are underway to introduce community Wi-Fi across all islands of Tuvalu. However, this progress has not come without challenges. We face unique obstacles, including legislative gaps. Our current laws are inadequate in areas such as data protection, cyberbullying, intellectual property rights. Capacity challenges also persist, particularly in regulatory and law enforcement capabilities. In terms of cybersecurity, we lag behind our regional neighbors. This is where regional cooperation becomes crucial. As the old saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So like many of the member states here today, Tuvalu aspires to go far in its digital journey. To this end, we are actively participating in regional initiatives to strengthen our ICT sector. And I have already mentioned a lot of them in my initial intervention, so I won't repeat them here. But however, in addition, our planned succession to the Budapest Convention and upcoming legislation on data protection and privacy further demonstrate our commitment to aligning with international standards. So these are just some examples of how Tuvalu is leveraging regional partnership to enhance its digital infrastructure and multi-stakeholder and regulatory framework. Our future strategies will continue to emphasize regional and multi-stakeholder cooperations. Strengthening ties with regional partners will be essential in overcoming the challenges posed by our unique geography and ensuring that our digital transformation aligns with the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to the people and the government of Kazakhstan for their overwhelming hospitality, as well as to the UN ESCAP, our partners, our sponsors, and all participants for making this conference a resounding success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Let me turn the presentation to Maldives.
Thank you very much. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Maldives population in 2023 is 500,000. The internet penetration rate among this population was 85%. Notably, those who use social media in the Maldives last year was 71%, with 1 million mobile subscribers. These numbers denote that Maldives, despite being a small island state, have good ICT infrastructure. It is also a demonstration of successful collaborations the Maldives have forged with international partners. It is also the result of enduring efforts of government to ensure citizens are provided with affordable, accessible, resilient, and reliable digital infrastructure. Excellencies, the Maldives has always embodied the vision to emerge as a leader in digital transformation among cities, launching initiatives like the Smart Maldives. Our commitment to digital governance and smart services as a model for how digital transformation can enhance governance and improve quality of life. We We promote e-governance and digital society where 80% of public services are to be available online. Our success in implementing e-government systems and digital ID systems showcase the potential of digital innovation in creating an efficient, transparent, and inclusive society. The Maldives is committed to embrace digital transformation to enhance the quality of life to our citizens and drive our national development goals. The national digital identity has transformed the digital landscape of the Maldives, its comprehensive national digital identification system. We have started the project to enable standardization of government websites. I would also like to take this opportunity to share some new initiatives of the Smart Maldives project. The components of the project are focused on smart economy, smart governance, and smart society. Firstly, I would like to touch upon being undertaken the foster of digital economy. Activities have been carried out to promote a robust digital economy in the Maldives. Secondly, I wish to share the progress we have made in developing comprehensive AI strategy and national cybersecurity framework. We have drafted the first draft, and national cybersecurity framework and AI strategy will be published in the next month. As stated earlier, the Maldives has collaborated with a range of stakeholders in the digital transformation journey to this date. We recognize the importance of collaboration in achieving our shared digitalization goals. We remain committed to forging partnership with other states, international organizations, and private sector to share knowledge, resource, and best practices in the field of digitalization. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now let me close the panel session, and I would like to ask the panelists to return to their country seats. Thank you. And now I would like to open the floor for country statements. And the first speaker is the distinguished delegate from Armenia, followed by Republic of Korea and Fiji.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Minister, and Excellencies, dear colleagues. Let me begin to thank the host country, the government of the Kazakhstan, the Ministry of Digital Development, Innovation, and Aerospace Industry for the warm welcome and well-organized ministerial conference. I am confident that today's meeting will provide an effective platform to assess the current state and explore future avenues of cooperation among the member states of the Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific, and to building inclusive and sustainable digital future. UNESCO plays an important role in advancing regional cooperation, also in the area of the digital cooperation across the Asia-Pacific region, particularly by strengthening communication, collaboration, and the capacities of member states. In this rapidly evolving digital era, our region stands at the crossroads, where the choices we make today will shape the future of millions across Asia and the Pacific in the future. As we move forward, it is clear that digital cooperation is not just an option, it is an imperative. The transformative power of digital technologies has the potential to accelerate sustainable development in ways we could only imagine a few decades ago. From fostering economic growth and creating jobs to enhancing social inclusion and improving environmental sustainability, digital cooperation can be the driving force behind our shared goals. However, realizing this potential requires concerted efforts and collaboration. No single nation can achieve this. Only with uniting efforts we can make it happen to reach the ambitious goals in reaching the targets. Regional digital cooperation allows us to pool our resources, share knowledge, and create synergies that amplifies our individual strengths. By working together, we can ensure that the benefits of the digital transformation are broadly shared and that no one left behind. Distinguished participants, I will try to be on the time. In the Republic of Armenia, we have seen through direct experience the positive impact of the digital collaboration. Our partnership with the neighboring countries and regional organizations have enabled us to advance in the key areas such as cybersecurity, digital governance, and e-commerce. These collaborations have not only strengthened our own digital infrastructure, but have also contributed to the broader regional stability and prosperity. One of the most significant challenges we face in this digital divide, both between our countries, is unequal access to the digital technologies and services that can bring the better benefits in the region. Addressing this divide requires targeted investment in digital infrastructure, particularly in underserved and rural areas. It also demands a focus on digital literacy and skills development to ensure that all citizens can participate in the digital economy. Another critical area for cooperation in the development of the robust and the secure digital environment, which we need to target, and we bring the efforts together to come to the results. As we become increasingly interconnected, the risk of cyber threats grow. By working together, we can strengthen our collectively cybersecurity measures, protect our critical infrastructure, and build trust in the digital platforms. The trust in the digital solutions are crucial here. This is essential for the fostering a safe and secure digital space that supports sustainable development. Furthermore, digital cooperation can play a vital role in addressing some of the most pressing environmental challenges of our time. By leveraging digital technologies, we can enhance our ability to monitor and respond to environmental changes, optimize resources use, and reduce our carbon footprint. Collaborative efforts in areas such as the smart cities, digital agriculture, AI, and renewable energy can drive innovation and create a more sustainable future for our region. In conclusion, strengthening regional digital cooperation is not just about technological advancement. It is about building a future where economic growth, social equality, and environmental sustainability go hand in hand. Together, we can harness the power of digital technologies to advance innovation, maintain an open internet, and foster a high-tech economy in order to accelerate the achievement of our shared development goals. Thank you.
Thank you very much for a statement. Now we turn to Republic of Korea.
Thank you, Chair. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. As highlighted in our discussion, strengthening digital cooperation at the Asia-Pacific level has significant potential to rapidly achieve the 2030 SDG and make a positive impact. Regional cooperation can enhance the linkage between digital innovation and sustainable development and facilitate the spread of digital innovation across the Asia-Pacific region. As a dedicated member of ESCAP, the Republic of Korea has been working to address the region's digital divide, improve digital infrastructure, and enhance regional cooperation for digital capacity building. Korea has been actively supporting the Asia-Pacific Information Superhighway APIS initiative since its inception in 2012, working to improve ICT connectivity and capacity in the region. As part of this effort, Korea's Ministry of Science and ICT, in collaboration with ESCAP, hosted the Asia-Pacific Digital Ministerial Conference in October 2012 on the theme of shaping our common future to discuss strengthening digital cooperation in the Asia-Pacific region. Moreover, to contribute to the sustainable economic development of ESCAP members in the age of worldwide digital transformation, Korea established the Asian and Pacific Training Center for Information and Communication Technology for Development, APCICT, in Songdo in 2006. APCICT has been continuously providing material and human resource support to enhance ICT capacity of government officials, policymakers, and government agencies in developing countries. Korea, to fulfill its responsibility as a global pivotal state, has doubled its ODA budget from $2.4 billion of 2019 to $4.7 billion this year. One notable example of our ODA efforts is the Korea ASEAN Digital Innovation Flagship Project, which has been successfully implemented this year. With a total investment of $30 million for 5 years, the project will establish AI and infrastructure in ASEAN countries and support workforce development and AI adoption. I look forward to this project boosting digital cooperation in the Asia-Pacific region. I ask for your interest and active participation. Moving forward, Korea aims to continue its collaboration with ASCA to achieve the SDGs and contribute to the shared prosperity of the Asia-Pacific region. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we turn to Fiji.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, with all protocols observed, thank you for the opportunity to share perspectives on this item, and in doing so, let me thank the honorable ministers from our smaller and developing states from the Pacific sub-region for sharing with us a common message highlighting the existing gaps that we are currently facing, namely the governance gaps in policy and legislation, capacity and capability gaps, finance and infrastructure, and the partnership gaps. We therefore agree with the Honorable Prime Minister of Kazakhstan in his opening statement this morning, where he stated that we cannot do it alone. We need you all. Partnership and cooperation are vitally important in this endeavor. Otherwise, we will remain left behind in our quest to attain the 2030 SDGs. In the session on strengthening regional digital cooperation for sustainable development, we acknowledge the Secretariat's continued hard work in facilitating regional digital cooperation, in progressing global and regional initiatives. We also commend the progress undertaken thus far towards the implementation of the action plan for implementing the Asia-Pacific Information Superhighway Initiative 2022 to 2026, aimed at strengthening digital cooperation for sustainable development. Recognizing the transformative power of digitalization and technology, governments in the sub-region have committed to further developing digital infrastructure and to enhancing regional digital policy cooperation and capacity building, as outlined in the conclusions and recommendations reached by the United Nations Special Program for the Economies of Central Asia at its 2023 Economic Forum held in Baku on 21st and 22nd November. In this regard, we appreciate the efforts of member countries in progressing regional digital policy cooperation. The government of Kazakhstan aptly exemplifies this in hosting this Ministerial Conference on Digital Inclusion and Transformation. Its proposals to establish a Digital Solutions Center for Sustainable Development and to promote the understanding and use of digital tools is highly commendable, which attests to the Kazakh government's dedicated commitment in promoting and enhancing regional cooperation for digital inclusion and transformation, as embedded in Resolution SCAP-80/3. The region deserves a robust platform for digital transformation to leverage our collective efforts and unleash massive opportunities for our mutual shared benefits. To support this, it is vital to continue to promote multilateral collaborations as a means of developing robust digital solutions that enhances digital trust, security, and resilience. As mentioned in my earlier statement this morning, the Secretariat in the Pacific sub-region is collaborating with the Government of New Zealand to provide capacity building workshops and online consultations to help government officials from Fiji and Samoa improve internet traffic network management by establishing an internet exchange point. The establishment and operation of the specific internet exchange point for Fiji, New Zealand, and Samoa will connect national internet exchange points and internet service providers in Fiji in these three countries, ensuring that internet traffic remains local within the Pacific. Other Pacific Island members and associate members that opt to connect to the Pacific internet exchange points through any of the three project countries will benefit from more efficient internet traffic management, resulting in faster and more affordable internet services. In this, we thank the Secretariat for its continued support in fostering this collaboration. The Fijian government announced in November 2023 the South Pacific Connect initiative, a significant milestone in reducing the digital divide and enhancing the capacity, resilience, and reliability of digital connectivity across the Pacific. This initiative will establish a new subsea cable to link the United States, Fiji, Australia, and French Polynesia. The South Pacific Connect initiative is a collaborative effort with Google, marking a significant step in the advancement of digital infrastructure in the Pacific region. One of the key aspects of this initiative is the planned interlinking subsea cable connecting Fiji and French Polynesia, which provides the potential for other Pacific Island countries and territories. This substantial investment in Fiji and the broader South Pacific Connect initiative is set to revolutionize digital connectivity in the region, providing a robust and reliable network, vital backup, expanded capacity, and minimizing delays for users in Fiji. This initiative stands as one of the first projects of its kind in the Pacific, addressing the region's vulnerability to natural disasters while enhancing internet capacity, reliability, and resilience. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your kind words and statement. So we don't have any other countries and organizations. Anyone who wants to take the floor and speak? Which country? I don't see it. Georgia. Georgia, please.
Okay, first of all, thank you very much. And I would like to provide our gratitude to the government of Kazakhstan for organizing this very important event. I would like to just briefly provide the information what we are doing for creation of digital hub and how the mutual efforts can create a very good space for the digital economy development. So for the government of Georgia, one of the main priorities is the development of digital economy and, of course, the bridging the digital divide locally and worldwide, of course. And Georgia can play a crucial role on this. We adopted the infrastructure sharing. We are supporting the private operators to develop their networks and services. And in 2023, we adopted the infrastructure sharing law, which aims to support the private sector, the telecom operators, to use the telecom-ready infrastructure and develop their networks and services. We are supporting them for the simplification of the permissions, and at the same time, the creation of digital hub is one of the main issues for us, which includes, on one hand, the submarine fiber optic connectivity through the Black Sea, and on the other hand, the creation of the regional data centers in Georgia, on which we are working together with the World Bank by the support of the European Commission under the EU for Digital project. And we, of course, are open for the discussion, and I think that the connectivity through the Black Sea and connectivity through the Caspian Sea can create one of the good space for connecting the Europe through Georgia and other countries to Asia. And again, it will be the very short road. So we are open to discuss with the partners, and after finalization of the research, we will start the practical steps for its implementation. So this event also aims on the digital hub, on the development of the digital inclusion and digital connections. So thank you very much again for organizing this very important issue. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other countries, organizations would like to speak? I see none. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, as we conclude today's productive sessions, I am pleased to invite you all to the welcome dinner, which will be held from 6:30 to 8:30 this evening. The dinner will take place at the Grand Ballroom of Hilton Astana Hotel. Thank you. And we have one remark from Ms. Monopachi.
Okay, thank you very much, Chair, and very special thanks and appreciation to all the distinguished representatives, to all excellencies, for the very supportive statements that were made today to the work of the Secretariat, and perhaps even more importantly to the principles and the necessity of accelerating implementation of the SDGs through strengthened cooperation on digital policy matters, on digital connectivity in Asia Pacific. So I think a very productive day, Chair, and a very encouraging day for our work together, and as we all strive to find ways to, as we all strive to identify, first of all, digital solutions, and we look for ways to scale up the digital solutions, and then with the generous spirit of our member states, as we find ways to share the digital solutions for the SDG implementation. So very much looking forward to implementing the guidance, the policy directions that you have given us, and we will be, I think, resuming tomorrow morning on the important part of the adoption of the Astana Ministerial Declaration, and then we will be at the final stage of our ministerial conference. So once again, special thanks and appreciation from the Secretariat. Just before you all leave and get ready for the gala dinner, which the government of Kazakhstan is generously hosting this evening, I'd just like to inform you that the Secretariat provides delegations with the opportunity to assess the results and the quality of the Ministerial Conference through a feedback questionnaire. So we would like to request each delegate to complete a brief online survey through the link on the Ministerial Conference webpage under the tab that is called Overview. So each delegate, so more than one delegate per delegation can submit the online survey. So please have a look at the tab called Overview on the Ministerial Conference webpage. We will also follow up by sending you an email with the indicated submission deadline of the questionnaire very soon. And we would appreciate if you could return your feedback questionnaires by the stipulated deadline. Your feedback is looked at very carefully. We incorporate it in our future events, and we find it very helpful to ensure that we organize events in a needs-driven, a needs-based approach in line with the feedback that we get. So thank you very much for your contributions once again today. Chair, thank you for bringing us to a very good conclusion of the day, and looking forward to meeting you all later tonight. Thank you. Sorry. Sure, you leave everything.